Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Today we are doing, since we finished the NSQ in Final Fantasy, it is currently Money Making Monday until Final Fantasy's next expansion opens up. So here we are. We have a few things planned for today. We are going to start by going to the Twilight Highlands, and we're going to farm fire elementals. The reason why I'm not there yet is because I wanted to show you how I like to get there if the portal is open. Otherwise, we might have to take the long way. Actually, we don't have to take the long way. But this is just slightly faster, in my opinion. So we want to go to Borealis. I think I showed this way on a stream before too, not for Twilight Highlands, but for Black Tabby farming. Which we're not doing today, by the way. So we have the portal to the Arathi Highlands currently open, so we're going to go through it. And if it wasn't open, then we just take the portal to Stormwind and take the Stormwind portal. And then we just go ahead and we fly southeast to the Twilight Highlands. It's not exactly like right next to it, but since what we're going is right here anyway, then I figure it's fine, because otherwise we'd be flying from here to here, and it's just, similar distance. I feel like maybe not, but regardless. And there's an elite if I wanted to go kill it, but I'm not worried about that. Here's the wetlands. We want to venture slightly further east. Circle of Life. Haven't done anything in that Circle of Life before, so I'm curious to see what that's all about. This is pretty much the area where you'd want to farm, like over here. If you're looking for particular drakes, we're not looking for those drakes today, but we will be drake farming later today. But first, we're going to go to the area where I wanted to go to. My cat is moving around on my desk, and he just hit the microphone. Sorry about that. He's not allowed on my desk, so hopefully he gets off in a second, or I'm going to pick him up. Bless you. All right, he got off the desk. Good boy. All right. When I get there, then I'll start Loot Appraiser. We got my Potion of Treasure Finding, just in case we get any goodies. And yeah. All right, this isn't quite where we want to be. Further north, and of course, run into a tree. It's not an Onia stream if I don't run into a tree. Yeah, I think I turned a little too soon. So going to Stormwind may have been the faster route. But there's my Burning Lands. All right, give me a sec to go ahead and unbound. Wait, no, not that one. This one. Unbound. And I don't use Fury of the Moon. Save. All right. Oop. And my cat just got his paw caught in my coat. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm just going to have to kick him out of the room. Sorry, buddy, but it's obvious we can't play together. And I'll just use this to refill my water, too. Come on, buddy. I got you. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty. So sorry about that, guys. He snuck in while I was setting up, and usually when I set up, I set up first and get water, then I close the door, but he came in before I even got up to go get water. And my water was half full, so I figured it'd be fine. And then he did not like me moving around. So it was not fine. And here we are. And let me just double check my macro again. Okay, let me turn on Loot Appraiser. That's not Loot Appraiser. There we go. And let's get started. And just run around here, and we'll do this for about an hour. Get what we get. I haven't done this farm in I think I mentioned this last time too. I had like about a year and a half long hiatus of WoW. So I haven't done this farm in a minute. So I don't know if the spawn rates have changed. I don't know if the loot drops have changed. I don't know anything. I completely forgot to pop my potion of treasure finding, so let me pop that in now real quick. I'm rusty when it comes to speed and all that, so some stuff might fade. Hopefully not, but you never know. I got some volatile fire, so that's good. That's what we're here for. Gathering materials. Gear would be nice too, but it's not the ultimate goal. Still haven't got any treasure chests though. Hasn't even been a full run around since I popped the potion, so I'll try not to stress. This used to be one of my AFK farms. Back when I could work and play, quote unquote, play at the same time. Can't do this so much anymore. Love my new position, but definitely doesn't leave room for this, which is fine. Hey, look, we got the treasure chest. All right. I did empty out my bags. It's not like completely empty, but they're as empty as they're going to get at this point in time. So if they do fill up, then, you know, we'll sell the grays, and I'll add opening the the treasure chests to the macro. Hopefully won't need to, but you never know. Oh, hey, look, a green. I'm just checking the cost of the fire real quick. 12 gold per, not bad. Ooh, hello. Crystal Vein Shield, nice. And again, we're not here for the BOEs, so it's just like icing on the cake. 15 volatile fires, though. I'm not complaining. All right, lockbox that goes to the Rouge. Another green. Another green. Nice. Iron Tree Spear. And I don't... how to put this? This farm is for two reasons. I don't particularly need the volatile fire for my crafting right now. Mostly I just wanted to... This is probably one of the easiest farms that I've had in the past. That and like the saltstone one from last week. So I wanted to see how this was... like how this felt, because I don't have like the numbers from last time, from pre-break, so to speak. So I wanted to see how this felt, if it felt like it was worth it, if it doesn't feel like it's worth it. I've got the potion of treasure finding. You know, the potion itself, by the way, is 180 gold on this realm. Low pop realm, so it's probably cheaper on other realms. But if it what was I going to say? Oh yeah. But depending on like how many chests we get, which we've gotten 3 already. So it's not terrible. I'm not mad. So depending on how these chests go, you know, would it be worth using the potions? And right now, I'm going to say, yeah, it feels like it's worth it to use the potions. Again, I'm not here for the BOEs, which is nice. You know, icing on the cake and all that. But the but the volatile fires. So I don't recall what my average was in the past. Again, this is more of a, does it feel appropriate? Does it feel bad? Does it feel good? And right now, I have to say it feels pretty good. You know, it feels similar to what it was in the past. If I had the ability to do like AFK farms and I needed, you know, volatile fire, then this would definitely be an option. Unfortunately, the fire, I mean, it sells for double digits, at least on this server, so if I needed some gold, that would be an option. But we're only 8 minutes in. Let's see how we are after, you know, 22 more minutes. Let's see if we can get 100 volatile fires by the time that hour's over. That'd be nice. And feels doable, honestly. I just have to get better at the travel form stuff between mobs. Because running definitely takes some time out of it. Apparently I don't know how to click either. Tiny treasure chest. And here's the trick. I don't remember if it's use tiny or open tiny. So that's something that I'll have to rediscover. And forgive me, I know I tend to yawn on most of my streams, but it has been pretty dreary today. I wish it was raining. I think it rained earlier while I was working, but I didn't get a chance to like see it or enjoy it out my window, so that disappoints me. But yeah, it's kind of a blech day today. And so that is how it. Plus, I did get good sleep last night. We use the Amazon device for ambient noise while we're sleeping, and the drawback to that is that it requires internet. And so if the internet goes out, that sound cuts out. And you know, just imagine you're trying to sleep. You're almost there. You've got the rain sounds. We use rain sounds. You get the rain sounds, you know, playing, keeping you in a lull so you don't have to listen to the existential sounds of your bedroom and your life and all that. I'm trying to be dramatic. It's failing terribly. But, you know, you're listening to those rain sounds. They're helping lull you to sleep, and then all of a sudden, no sounds at all. Dead silence. It was disturbing. I knew what had happened as soon as the sound went out. Actually, I didn't. I thought that maybe, like, the device's memory had gotten bogged down or something, like, because it used to have a problem like that a while ago. It hasn't done that in a long time though, so I think whatever bug that was, Amazon fixed it. But it's you know, the fear that it will come back is always there, you know. So excuse me. But yeah, we had the fear that, well, I had the fear that it would come back. I was in the bedroom by myself last night. The husband was in the office doing office things. And so I'm like, I tell the device, you know, do this, do that. Basically, I've got commands that I've learned to do to reset it if the memory gets full. But it didn't respond to me at all. And that's pretty much how I knew it was an internet thing. And then, you know, right after I figured it was the internet thing, you get the message, sorry, such and such is not responding. Please ensure that you are connected to the internet, or something, whatever that message itself is. But that's how I figured it out and how I confirmed it. So that was my night last night. And then, of course, I went out again this morning around, well, here, let me just tell you the story. It went silent again. I'm like, seriously? And I do the reset, so apparently the memory thing still isn't resolved. Maybe last night's internet hiccup had issues and brought it back. I don't know. But I did the reset. And, you know, got my rain sounds going again. And not even 30 seconds later, the alarm goes off. I'm like, son of a gun. Am I allowed to sleep? The answer is no. No, I'm not allowed to sleep. But yeah. Excuse me again. Dang it. My rarity is up. Alright, so we're going to use the potion treasure finding as our timer. We have, a timer literally right here too, but I feel like I don't want to end too early while I still have the potion up. And I know I started the timer before the potion was applied, so that's why I'm doing that. What I could do, honestly, is also farm for herbs and then make those potions of treasure finding for selling, because oh my goodness, that was that could be pretty lucrative. Unfortunately, the volume of some of those mats that are required for the potion means that it's not profitable if you're going to buy the mats off the auction house and craft them. But for maybe, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. I think the item that needs the most is Heart Blossom. Oh, excuse me. Which you get from... dang it. I'm going to call it the Underdark. It's definitely not the Underdark, because that's a completely different fantasy setting. But Deep Home. That's what I'm thinking of, is Deep Home. So you get the Cinder Blossom and Deep Home. I've also been trying to fish up the Turtle Mountain Deep Home, and that hasn't been fruitful at all. But yeah, I think you need 6 of the Cinder Blossoms from Deep Home. And then 4 of a couple other things, and then I think 1 of the remainder items. You basically need at least 1 of each of the Cataclysm herbs, though. Stormpine, Ashar's Veil, Cinder Blossom, Twilight, something or another, I think. I think 1 of 1. Maybe there's just 5. But yeah, if it's profitable on your realm and it sells for a decent rate, as in like people are actually buying it and you're not going to just put it up and it's going to sit for a month, I would definitely recommend it. Honestly, when I saw how much the potions were, I thought about changing the stream to a herbalism stream too, but not this time. Basically want this stream to be, today's stream anyway, to be more of an active stream where I'm killing for the loot as opposed to, I'm running around opening chests. Well, I'll be doing that eventually too, but as opposed to like opening chests or herbalizing. Herbing. So that's what we're doing today. I also was thinking about doing a Karazhan run. It'd be like run in, run out, run in, run out, and reset for the primal mana. That's part of it. But I also didn't want to do that either because that's kind of a long run just for primal mana. So I opted against that. Let's see what else. Looks like we're getting an ad break on the Twitch side of things. But and there are a few things that I opted that I'm like, should I do that? Should I not do that? I had an RNG list that I go through too. And that chose 2 of today's items. This is actually one of them. I was going to do primal mana at first, and then I'm like, let's see what else it gives me. And it gave me this. I'm like, oh yeah, well, this one is easy enough to do, and it's one of those ones that can feel good or feel bad, like I was saying earlier, depending on how things go. And again, so far it's feeling really good. Like, we just hit 20 minutes, just under 20 minutes if we're looking at the cooldown for the potion. And we are at like over 60 volatile fires. That's pretty good. Now, I don't I don't remember how many fires are needed for certain things. So 60 feels good right now, but if something needs 100, then I'm like, oh, maybe not. But let's see, 60 in 20 minutes, that's 30 per minute. Not 30 per minute, wow, that would be amazing. But that's 30 per 10 minutes. So for 30 minutes, you can get 90. 45 minutes, or 40 minutes, you get 120. So like 35 minutes, you could easily get 100 volatile fires. That's not including whatever the potions, the treasure finding thing gives you. Though, to be honest, if you are going to be using the potion of treasure finding, I would recommend doing the full hour, or do sets of 30. So one set of 30 and then the second set of 30. Just a bit of food for thought. Speaking of food for thought, it is currently, 3 p.m.? No, not even 3 p.m., 2:44. But most of the US has passed by lunchtime at this point. So let me know what y'all have had for lunch. I'm curious. I think with my stomach a lot of the time, and I want to know what y'all had for lunch. I already had my lunch today. It was basically an egg taco burrito thing. Basically leftovers of tacos with eggs in a little tiny tortilla. Let me know what you had, and maybe I'll take that inspiration for lunch in the future. Volatile fire. Come on. I will admit to being terrible at clicking. I'm not a great clicker. Why am I using that? I don't know. Maybe because I veer to the right when I do my keybinds. $18 tiny treasure chests, not bad. Not quite one per minute, but it's fine. Also, this, I just want to remind y'all that this is a solo, I'm solo farming this, but this is one of those farms that can be done as a I don't know about hyperspawn. Yeah, hyperspawn farm. It can be done in a group, and the item and the mobs will spawn faster. The faster they get killed. You guys have seen some of the mobs spawn practically right away after I was done killing the people around them. So, if you can get a group of people in the area to come and farm the area, then the mobs will spawn faster. And so, the 18 potion or treasure boxes that you have could easily become, I don't say 80, but maybe 36 or something like that. You basically have more, is what I'm saying, is what I'm getting at. I like how the music here seems to be a rehash of the Ashen Veil thing. And the green. And of course that green didn't show up on the ding ding because it's just 20 gold, which is fine. I've been bad at sending my low value greens to my disenchanter. I need to get better at that. So you don't want to clog your auction house with stuff that you're not going to sell. I think we're going to hit the goal of 100 volatile fire by the time the hour's up, guys. Just a hunch. For the record, in case anybody's wondering, what I like to do for materials is I like to stock generally 3 stacks of them. So, most materials is 200 per stack. So I would do 600, and then the rest goes to the bank alt to bank or sell. Come on. And then, of course, if I'm doing crafting, then I can always take out the volatile fires from a bank alt first, and then from the other alts. So, say I'm doing crafting on my rogue, and it needs volatile fire. If my bank alt doesn't already have volatile fire on her, then I log on to Nisky here, grab the volatile fires from the bank that I need, and then send it off to my rogue. The crafting has to be profitable or it won't. I use TSM crafting to help, guide me on basically what to craft, what's profitable or not, based off of material costs. And this realm here, Feathermoon, it's no problems with it at all. It's low pop, so some of the prices can be inflated, which is good for me when I want to make my when it's time to buy a token. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought, guys. I apologize. Oh, hello. Oh, there's no market on it. That's one thing I forgot to do before I started the stream, was to reset the price value for Loot Appraiser. So it's only looking for minimum value on the realm. So if something isn't on the realm, it's not going to look it up. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about before I... Oh well. I literally left my train of thought so bad that I forgot what I lost my train of thought on. Oh, and what the next topic was that made me lose my train of thought. The volatile farming, volatile farming in general, not just fire, but water, earth. I don't do so much. Yeah, I recall I was talking about bank alts and all that. So yeah, volatile farming, and materials farming in general is handy. Oh yeah, I was going to just give a little anecdote. So the way that TSM crafting works is that it only tells you what to craft if it's a profit for you. I mean, you can set your own parameters to define, profit and things like that. Mine is set up so that it'll only tell me to craft it if it's a profit, based off of material costs and whatnot. And it's so bad right now on certain realms where it won't tell me to craft anything on a realm across multiple characters. Now those characters are low level, to be fair. Excuse me. But it's been like a week and a half now since I crafted the last item on the list, and every time I try to restock, it says, "There's nothing available. There's nothing available. There's nothing available." I'm like, really? And I thought it was broken up until I went to a different server, Feathermoon, and was able to restock on Feathermoon. So that just told me everything I needed to know. Maybe I should like do a lap counter and see how many laps I get to go through on this. Excuse me. In a in the 1 hour period. We're over halfway there, guys, by the way. 26 minutes left. Yeah, I'd be curious to know how many laps I do in an hour/minute. And then, of course, is there any way to make it go faster? Because the faster you go, the faster they spawn. And I guess as a solo person, I haven't really run out of spawns yet, but it's nice when I get a double spawn. I was tempted to do Siege of Orgrimmar as one of the raids. Not raids, but as one of the dungeons. But when I Siege of Orgrimmar, first of all, I hate Siege of Orgrimmar as a raid, just because it's so bleeping long. But it has the it has a shortcut now to take you to the last boss. So if you are farming the mount, which I obviously am, it's nice. But of course, that means you're not going to get all the primal Motes of Harmony and all that. So that's fine. I might do. Oh, excuse me. Because a lot of my mount runs do involve, things that could get me goodies like pets and mogs and stuff. One of these days, I might do a Money Making Monday run with old dungeons as a mount thing. Mount Mondays or something. I don't know. Money Making Monday Mount Edition. Ooh, I like that one. Maybe that'll be next week. I am running low on materials in Final Fantasy though, so maybe next week will actually be a Final Fantasy week. Sparkly's back there? I do have Sparkly's back there. Interesting. Excuse me. I will say, even though I filled up my water just before starting this, I haven't had a sip of water yet since I started this, because my hands have been on my keyboard and mouse the entire time. I'm curious about something. But I'll wait till my bags get filled up more before I investigate. Basically, I want to see if the treasure box is stacked, or if they're solo. I don't remember if they used to stack or not, but I feel like they didn't. 130 volatile fire, nice. If anything, I feel like they probably increased the draft rate, which I'm not going to argue about. Okay. Actually, I need to come over here. I almost forgot to get this alcove. Sorry, I was thinking about what I want to do. Like, I've been trying to make YouTube shorts and or Instagram reels as ways to generate traffic to these videos. Marketing talk. Woo! And like, do I want to do something like a end of farm recap? You know what you guys think. If y'all aren't interested, then I probably won't do it. My hands are starting to feel weird, though. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. I think I just got one, but I think moving forward, any treasure chest I get, I'm going to do like a hand stretch. Because my hands are feeling weird. Woohoo, another green that didn't register on Loot Appraiser. Because it's probably weak sauce. Not weak sauce, but like not great sauce. Alright, hand stretch time. Wiggle the fingers. Do a few flexes. Ooh, my right hand is feeling weird. Not as young as I used to be, fellas. And or ladies. Alright, we'll get that in the rounds. $16 to go. $143 fires, not bad. Tiny treasure chest. Alright, time to wiggle my fingers. I know I just did it like a moment ago, but my fingers are not feeling great right now. Also took a sec to take a sip of water. Okay, back at it. Well, that was rude. So I'm just not moving fast enough, is what I'm seeing. I think, well, we're getting to the empty your bags phase. I'm pretty sure mobs despawn after, I think, a minute of you not, like, between you killing them and not looting them. So we're just going to stick to the outside. We're not going to worry about the interior mobs. Those interior mobs close enough for me to loot them. That's cool. We're just going to focus on these exterior mobs for now. Oh, we got 2 empty bags. See, I think the tiny treasure chests are still don't stack, so womp womp. I know I got one of the interior ones, but if I don't loot it, I don't loot it. It's fine. I first got to take my allergy medicine today. There's an interior mob. My allergies aren't acting up. I just realized I forgot to take it today. I've got this medicine that is most effective when you take it daily as opposed to on an as-needed basis, which is my least favorite type of medicine because I prefer the as-needed. But I also hate when allergies give me headaches, so it's a worse, lesser of two evil scenario. So yeah, after I streamed today, I mean, I'm sure like 12 hours isn't gonna hurt anything. It might, but as long as I eventually take it, being 12 hours off versus, a full 24 hours off. Tit for tat. We'll see. We shall see. I just don't like taking it because it's the nasal medicine. It's just the stuff that you put up your nose. And it makes me, I always smell weird stuff because of it, and I'm not a fan. But hey, we got another BOE worth monies. Alright, but we're also at 3 empties, so let's go ahead and empty our bags. Alright. Let me try this. Open. Use. Let's. Oh. Didn't quite mean to do that, but sure. Tiny treasure chest. See. Let's see if that works. Yes, it does. Nice. I have to be careful about spamming it. Oh, do I? Do I really? I guess I don't know where some of these, because of all the fire, I don't know where some of these fire mobs are. And what's Ember Silk Cloth though? And Elemental Earth, or Volatile Earth rather. And Pyrite Ore. Pyrite ore can be kind of a pain to farm, so I appreciate getting it from these chests. Look, pirate ore is coming up on the loot appraiser. That's funny. Ah, 6 minutes. And another tiny treasure chest. Oopsie daisy. Alright, this hour's almost up. Five minutes to go. Basically earned about 5,000 gold so far, based off what it says. The fact that pyrite ore is 20 gold each now kind of honestly makes me a little sad. Just goes to show how little it's getting used. Just want to actually follow the path of destruction. The next 3 minutes. I'm almost at 200 volatile fire. I want to say maybe 5 to 10 of them were from the treasure chests, though. Alright, 202. So still, even if 5 to 10 of them were from the treasure chests, that's still a good amount from the mobs without the chests. So that's pretty cool. $205. 1 minute left. "37 seconds. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 3, 2, oh, there we go. Last one. All right, 206 volatile fires. We got about looted item value, not including the volatile fires, of about 5,211. Let's see. The fires themselves, let's go 10 per. So we have 150. So that's 1,500 worth of gold if I were to sell them. They sell rate of 0.417, so that's maybe I'd be able to sell a third of them in a day. Overall, not bad, I'd say. All right. And next, we are going to I completely forgot what I said I was going to do next. Hold on. Oh yeah, Whelplings. Give me 1 second. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stop this session. Okay, and we need to empty our bags. So we're going to go ahead and go to Dalaran. We're going to go to Dalaran. And we might run into a couple problems. Sell trash. Oh, the graves. All right. So I don't know how many of these I already have in my bank, and my bank is full. So some of these things might not be able to be added. It looks like, all right, I added what I could. Okay, that's fine. 63 free slots. It's fine. And now we're going to go farm Whelplings. Bronze Whelplings. It's in the Badlands? I literally don't remember the name of the area, or if there's a faster way to get there, but we're going to get there from Ironforge. Potentially Stormwind. Just double checking a thing or two. We want to go here. Yeah, I don't think there's a faster way. I'm just going to fly. And we can shoot the breeze while I fly. Again, if there is a faster way, I've completely forgotten about it, so sorry. What's this? Oh. Guys, I'm a worthy ally. Woohoo! Probably should have sent off my greens too. Is it too late? It might be a mailbox in the steps. Morgan's Vigil, probably. Oh, maybe Flamestar Post. It's closer. Does not look like it. Morgan's Vigil, let's go. Actually, no, let's just keep going this way. Because we still have to go through here. We're fine. We've got more than 50 free spaces. It's fine. It's fine with a literal. Okay. I think I have to actually go on the interface to reset this, unfortunately, and I don't want to do that right now. I could use Katie, but she has a 3-hour cooldown. So I'd rather not. I want to go to here. All right. We have her, but there should be, yes, broodlings. Wait. I don't want the dark whelpling, I want the bronze whelpling. Did I go to the wrong spot? Oh, shoot. I did go to the wrong spot. I wanted to go down here. Kill the orcs here. Is there a faster way for me to get down there? Probably not. You know what? Change of plans. Instead of the bronze whelplings, we're going to go with the dark whelplings. Okay. So. We're going to nix. Sunsure. I remember doing this particular farm a lot too back in the day. I don't remember. I just feel like I just went back and forth a lot along the ridges and stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do, just go back and forth a lot along the ridges and stuff. Flying only if I needed to. And I remember back in the day, I used to play my own like playlist from Spotify. But a lot of that music would not be allowed with how tight companies are protecting their DMCA rights. So those days are long gone. Elixir of Giants, okay. Oh, yeah. Oops. Guys, I'm professional. In case anybody's told you otherwise, I am so professional. I want to do the whole thing again where I want to lose out on mobs because I'm killing them when they're not in my line of vision. But it's fine. It's fine. All right. Whee! All right. And just FYI, in case we do happen to get a dark bubbling, we're not going to stop just because we get one. We'll keep going for the full hour, see if we maybe get more than one. Who knows? That'll be exciting, right? The good news is it looks like the dark bubbling is a blue. So if bodies fade without me looting them, that means the bubbling wasn't on that body. Just because I know epics take 5 minutes to disappear, or they don't disappear at all until they're looted or something like that. I think blues are similar. Yeah, no set path, just me spamming and going to the shinies. In general directions. General direction! All these low cost items. It's fine, it's fine. Furious Falchion of the Aurora. I will say that these cells are kind of annoying. Drakes die like halfway down. Alrighty. Look at all these shinies. Whee! My kin won't forget what you've done. Yep. I have looted you. Oh. Thought I ran across a respawn delay. That worried me for a moment. But now I'm fine. Okay, sparklies. It's so shiny. I'm stuck on a little bush. Such is my life. Why can't I loot you? That's frustrating. Hello. And again, because there's none actually on the auction house, it doesn't register. Okay, yeah. That could have been dangerous. Bush. But yeah, I think I'm running across that spawn lag. Spawn delay. Don't know if I'm not killing fast enough, or it's just I'm maybe killing too fast. Maybe I'm just being too haphazard, so there's just issues. Could have been any of the above. Got stuck on another bush because I'm so good at that. Okay. Mist Keep Mantle. Alrighty. Not terribly worried about looting Exandra. Pretty certain she doesn't have the dark bubbling on her, so. Which is weird. Why are whelplings holding on to other whelplings? Are they just acting like big brothers and big sisters? Here, let me fly you around. It's probably best not to dwell on it because I guess it does kind of get disturbing when you think of it that way. Chromite gauntlets, nice. There we are. No! Ooh, that hurt. I'll heal myself for a sec. By the way, I'm not a great druid healer. I'm not a great druid at anything, but still. Alrighty, whee! Alright. So my upper corner that it started tracking the dark whelpling. With each passing kill, it gets a little bit closer to a certain drop. This is statistical, though. It's not guaranteed. This is like, you have a 41% chance to get it. Not guaranteed. Like, it can go to like 100% and still not be guaranteed. It's just like, if you haven't gotten your dark whelpling by 100%, then you're kind of out. It's a sorry about your luck type moment. Alrighty. No. Yay. Again, I kind of hate it when they die like halfway up the cliff. It's kind of annoying to loot them. I'm just going to do a shimmer pass right now. Alright. Modest boots. And still doesn't register on the old loot appraiser. Excuse me. Alright, now we're just gonna look for sparklies. I think on the way back I'm going to just look for sparklies, and then on the way over I'm just gonna kill everything. I feel like that's a good plan. I mean, obviously I want to try to loot as I go, but sometimes it's not feasible. My ass is tired. Okay. I'm getting lots of greens. They're just not like good greens. Charlie Brown, good grief. But instead it's good green. Good green, Charlie Brown. Alrighty. My hand's getting that weird feeling again. Sorry, Mama. Oh, the shimmering claws. Nope. Sparkle, sparkle. Watch me sparkle. Alright, give me a sec. Take a quick sip. I like the change of music. Oh, I think it's because I was next to the rooms of Kirk, yeah. I like the intense, like, wartime music, though. It's pretty cool. Especially given where we are, you know? Somebody's trying to talk to me. It's probably saying, "You should have had green tea with your lunch." And I said, "I'm sorry." I just didn't think green tea would go well with egg burrito. Taco thing. Excuse me. New Kargath is only a watchtower. That's funny. I have a couple of questions I'm going to pose to the community regarding these streams, money making streams. I don't want to do it all at once. There's not a lot of you in right now either, so. Not exactly a good representation to ask. I think I'll do, not this week, obviously, but maybe starting next week. Let's put out a poll and see what people want to see me run. And I might do another green. That doesn't pop up. But see what people want to see me run. That's not necessarily a material that I need or a random BOE farm. So we'll see how that goes. Because there's different types of farm. There's materials. There's pets, like we're doing right now. There's just random BOE/dungeon farms, BOE/open world farms, mount farms, and then like toy farms, which I don't have a lot of those on my list. Mostly because the toys tend to be BOP. There's a few, but currently not on the list. Excuse me. Shimmering claw. Okay. Ooh, hello. All spawning at nice times. I like it when I can loot more than one at a time. That to me is great. Alright. Sparkle, sparkle. So many shimmering claws. There's a reason why the number to get the Dark Elfling is so high. It's because it's kind of rare. That's another reason why we're going after it, is because it's rare enough that it should sell for a pretty penny. Regardless of what realm you're on. And pets are one of those things that you can kind of trade between realms. I mean, granted, you have to learn it and then put it, in a cage, etc. But it's still one of those things that you can do. Hey, ooh, hey, hello. Minimum matches market, nice. I mean, it's not a tit for tat match, but still. Close enough. I put down the brood mother. I always get a little bit hopeful when there's a single shimmering one by itself in an area that I haven't been to in a minute. But nope. No such luck. There's a couple. Alright. So again, this is another one that tends to spawn faster if there are more people around. Could you imagine if there were like 3 or 4 people here? This would be amazing. I also have to wonder, I know they changed the oozes so that it seems like they'll only drop the bags for you if you're the appropriate level. I wonder if we'll be similar. Which is fine. I can create level up brigades of characters for stuff like this. Ah, come on. There we go. All right. All right, we're about halfway done. Still no weapon to speak of, but we got a pretty good green. What is the sell rate on this? Oh, might take a month or so to sell, but that's fine. For that price, I'm willing to wait. Basically, you just have to wait for people who are in the market. Heroic boots. Not heroic enough, apparently. Okay. Oh, haha, I got something else. Yeah, it seems to be slowing down right now. I don't know if it's me or if it's just that there's not many spawns. It's probably me. I am feeling sleepy. Last night's poor sleep is catching up to me. But don't worry, I'm not going to end it early. We still have 22 minutes. No, there's a wall there. I flew into the wall. And I got hurt again. Because I'm good like that. Uh-oh. And we're getting to that point where I have to empty my bags. Alright, so we have 20 minutes to go. We're at $7.99. I did the wrong thing. Here we go. And yep, some grays got added to my images. Okay. So, sell trash. Come on. Sell trash. There we go. Alright, so 779. Let's see how many kills we can get in 20 minutes, even with this little tiny delay. We're just going to go wild. Some things may get seen, some things may not. All right. Come on. I don't know what just happened there. There, I got too close to that little hut. The dilapidated hut. Okay, more greens. Gotta get your greens in. Oh, maybe that'll be a catchphrase for a future stream. Of course, we want the blues and the purples too, more than the greens, but you know, greens are just as valuable. Well, can be just as valuable depending on the right stuff. Just like not every green is equal, not every green vegetable is equal, not every green BOE is equal. So yeah. All right, another chromite item. I wonder if I should macro my travel form to my. I feel like that would probably be annoying though. Next guy, cloak. 15 minutes left. Falcon's hook. See, look at all these greens that are worth so little they're not even coming up on looted Fraser. Such somber music. I mean, these are the ruins of Kargath, so it makes sense that the music is somber. You wouldn't expected to hear a jaunty tune in some ruins, would you? That would be weird. Alright. Ah, gravity! I don't like using combat for so long sometimes. Probably some buff that I'm getting that won't trap right away. Another green. Another ring. Excuse me. Talking to the mic there. And another ring, at least, or green. At least this one registered on the appraiser. I just realized something. Nothing to do with the game though, so I'm not going to share it out loud. Just had a thought. Regarding family members, so I'm not going to share it out loud. I'm saying I'm not sharing it out loud, literally, so that I'm not tempted to share it out loud, even though I kind of am in this whole, talking out my train of thought right now. Yeah. No dark whelplings yet. This might be one just that I'll keep to myself. I mean, it's exciting when you do get one on stream, though. I will say, having done this several times before. But when there is nothing to have, it does get kind of sad. NGL, not gonna lie. $10 minutes to go. And of course, the rarity is for looted mobs, so the mobs that I kill and don't get to loot, I'm too slow to loot, rather. Those don't show up. Those aren't tracked, rather. It's like, hey, the person who's been killing all of my kin is right there. Let's spawn right next to them and see what happens. Some of these weapons, not the wisest. We're almost to 1,000 kills, though. Hey, look, another Dolores piece. That's not worth much. Ow! 53 silver? Somebody is massively undercutting. Either that or they're trying to bait undercutters. Holy cow. The problem is the region market value is still not worth it, though. Like 53 silver to what, 70 gold? Nah. Yeah, no. Region market value is 1,600, but there's no guarantee that like the actual market value on this realm will be that high. So it's like not worth it. I didn't even take a look at the sell rate. Sell rate's probably abysmal too. Not abysmal, but close. 0.014, that's... So 1.0 is one sale per day. One guaranteed sale per day. So you'd see that mostly with materials and whatnot. Particularly materials that are currently in the expansion. Although some stuff like linen may also be pretty high. 0.5 is, you might get a sale every 2 days. So, half the chance of getting a sale in a day. 0.25 is a quarter, and so on and so forth. So I don't have like a direct chart to know what 0.014 would be, but I feel like saying about a month or more is accurate. And so for something that would take up my auction house space, mostly deposit costs, even though there's not limited auction house space like there are in some other games, hi Final Fantasy, and a lot of deposit costs for gear isn't that bad. Honestly, it takes time and effort to post things, especially when you post more than just a handful of things. So doing that every other day for a month, assuming you are on top of your auction house and you do the reposting regularly, it might not be worth it. That's why I want things to at least be in the triple digits. Imperial leather pants. That didn't even show up on Loot Appraiser. I don't know why some things show up and some things don't, because you would think that something that's 53 silver wouldn't show up, and yet, here we are. Let's take a look. Ah, no minimum value. That's probably why. That's actually exactly why. Or I'm pretty sure that's pretty much exactly why. Alright, 5 minutes left. We're probably not going to hit 1,000 kills today. But that's fine. Or 1,000 loots today. Maybe I'll create a chart. I'm not good with the math stuff, but you know what is? Google and calculators and Excel. So I might. I just might. No, gravity! Why do you impact my characters so? Come here, where are... There we go. Like there's a party over here. There's a party in this valley. Okay, okay. Alright, so nothing alive over here. We're going to go to this peninsula place. Not quite a peninsula, but abandoned hut valley. Capitan's Boots of the Fire Flash. 126. See, I have to like distinguish this hilly section with, well, I guess this hilly section and then the other hilly section. I think this will be like Cactus Hills. And then this over here will be like Ridge Hills. So the Ridge Hills mobs. Sounds like fancy pants rich kid mob warfare. Like we're the Cactus Hills mob. Well, we're the Ridge Hills mob. Well, we're the Hut Valley mob. Just North Hills? I don't know if this is technically north. Come here, you. Barren Hills. Barren Hills mob. Alright, I'm gonna go play with the Cactus Hills mobs. You know what's sad though? Next time I come here, it'll probably be so long removed from now that I won't even remember the little gang names I gave these guys. Get back to the Hut Valley mobs. Oh, we're at an hour. All right. Let's clean it up. Make sure I'm not missing any sparkles, essentially. All right. And, well, we've ended with like 7,000 gold worth of goodies. That's not terrible. Only one noteworthy item. So, shrug as far as effectiveness. All right. But yeah, we didn't get a dark whelpling. We hit over 1,000 though, just barely. So that's what 30-ish. No, 330-ish. No, 321. So 320-ish mobs in 20 minutes. So that's not bad if I go hog wild and don't space out a little bit. All right, so we got about an hour left to go before I should go exercise. So let's. Our last item on the to-do list is Isle of Thunder mog farming, and this one we're intending to mog farm. So. So this is, so we want the high value mogs. Now I'm going to say, again, it's been a little while since I've last done this. The mogs probably aren't high value anymore. Let's send off my goods. I think that's it. Gotta assign some of those greens to groups so that. Ooh, another item added to the collection. All right, but we have. Oh, hold on. We have less than 50 slots open. I want more than 50 slots open. So there's definitely some things that didn't get sent that should have been sent. So, all right. Recipe could be learned by me. What? It's actually kind of nuts that I don't have that one already. All right, send. This is going to Pepita. These are going to Merely. Where else am I to lose space? This is weird. Like, it looks like all the greens that I picked up are no longer there. Give me a sec. All right. I'm going to send these to my Skinner. This too. Because I have space. I don't know where my space got taken up from. Yeah, I need to use this stuff. I understand that. Oh, there's a couple of BOE blues that I got, weren't there? Maybe I've already sent them out? Huh. This is weird, but anyway. Don't want to waste time worrying about it. Sending them off to my Rouge. Got exactly 50 slots open now. Alright, so now, here, I'm going to actually sell something too. Bam. And then we're going to go to the Throne of Thunder. Actually, I don't think I even need to fly there. I think I can just use the toy. This beacon only works on the Isle of Thunder or in the Throne of Thunder. Oh, okay. Good news is I know the shortcut. Okay. I love Pandaland. I cannot wait for the remix. I'm so looking forward to that. I know like everybody is looking forward to that, honestly. I'm tempted. Don't get me wrong, I'm tempted. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be a fun story if I do get it. If he's there. If he's not there, then I'll just keep moving on. I'm not going to camp. Looks like he's there. You know what I've seen happen, though? And I think it was on this character that I've seen it happen the most on. Is like I'll get close and then he'll disappear. Look at that rarity score, 167 out of 100. But up here it'll be different. Unless I get it. Moonkin! Oh, jeez! Well, he didn't disappear. That's good. There you are. And that's not a mount. Yeah, I don't know why that scared me so much when we got into combat, but I'm still here. My heart's still here. Why are you still running? Stop. Well, at least it was an easy 44 gold. Yeah, what I want, I want Motes of Harmony, which I think I literally just sent to Silver, which was silly of me because I could have just used that as a placeholder. And then the BOEs. BOEs I could also technically get from a dungeon, but I didn't want a dungeon run. Just thought about the dungeon runs I could possibly do in the future. In the future, not right now. Right now, my heart is set on the Isle of Thunder. Okay. So you talk to this one, I'm pretty sure. Battle on the High Seas. Nope. Oh, why am I lagging? Alright, we want Last Stand of the Sandalari. Enter. And now use the Kirin Tor beacon. And we leave the instance group here. Okay, now we go to where we want to go, which is going to be in this area here. Sometimes I'd like to go up to the landing, but this area here. I was saying it earlier. I haven't done this in a while. Don't know if the greens are still in good or not. And the last time I did it, honestly, the area was, I don't want to say heavily. Go on a walk. Yes, I will do that after this if I don't make an F instead. Thanks. But it was, there were often bots farming the area. So we'll scope it out, see what's going on. All right, looks like it's pretty open. Let's see, Zandalari, Spirit Bound. I think just sticking with Zandalari should be fine. So let's go M, Macro, Zanda, save. All right, let's test you out. And I'm getting reputation. I didn't realize that you got reputation for these guys. Interesting. Okay, Windwolf Cloth. That'll be handy for the for my tailor. Now here's the thing. Because I'm in I went Boomkin. Or, well, balance. Let's just call it balance. If I were to switch out to go into a travel form, I wouldn't be back in balance. Okay, so we got Yak Bracers. Oh, dang it. Yak Bracers, 10 gold. We want to start a new session. If I were to go to travel form, then when it pop out, I'm going to be regular, not. Gratuitous Coffer. Let's take a look at that. I didn't see. Here you are. Oh. That's good for re-rolling. All right. This is technically no bueno. Well, the trope was technically no bueno. Looted goods is also technically no bueno. Also more yak. Fine, also no bueno. Well, we don't know because it's not using what we want to use for. Oh, dang it, that's right. They're not aggroed onto you, they don't get hit with the. Oh, boo. Let's see, shinies over here. I don't often play with the music, but this music kind of slaps. It's pretty cool. Oh. Not worried about you. Just gonna go in a giant circle and see what we get. If I run into dead zones, so to speak, then I'll worry. If you want an agronomy, that's fine by me. More loot for me. I think this is where I started, so I think this is cool. Primordial chestplate, and that doesn't have anything either. Whoa! Hello! Really low sell rate, but I mean, if there hasn't been any put on the auction house in the last 30 days. No, granted, my thing is at least 3 hours old. Maybe there's something on there now. But, dang. I actually don't know if you saw that because it was 72,000 as the market value. So that's why I was very surprised to see that. I don't think there's anything on this northern side, but I'm going to see. And actually, while I'm here, I just said I wasn't about to do that. And yet here I am. That's fine. It's important. I'm making a mount. Oh yeah. Jeez, that made me jump again. And again, no instant wins, but oh, right, he doesn't. Hand guards. What is unspent talent points? What happened? I don't know what it was originally, but I don't know what happened. Where did my points go? Um, that was weird. I was just looking at these talents right before I started playing, and I don't know. That was weird. The Tundra Forges. Okay, so are there Zandalari so-and-sos here? That's all I want to know. Yes, there are. Cool. Oh, those guys have actual names, so maybe not. But it's fine because. Huh. Oh, whoa, that hurt. Just making sure I'm not, I think there's no killing it. I think he's just supposed to ram anybody he sees, which might be me again, which would probably kill me. I think I'll stick to the other side. I don't like this side as much. Maybe I'll come as far as this tent. But I can't say I'm a fan of this side. Alright, this pen and this tent. There's no real changes between the two. I don't understand why I got that pop-up. It's confusing to me. I'll wait for the next. Oh, there we go. My loot's back. So this isn't as high paced as I was hoping it would be. So apologies if you were hoping it would be too. Oh, hello. But it is being as lucrative as I was hoping it was going to be. So there is that. And of course, just as a reminder, I acknowledge that it can take a while for it to sell. In 5 digits, I don't mind waiting a couple months for 5 digits to sell, quite honestly. God Hulkrum. I might go to the docks just for more. I mean, I'm not running out of mobs to kill though. I'm just being a whiner. And honestly, Moonkin form and regular form are very similar. Maybe Moonkin form gives me more experience. Not experience. What's the word I'm looking for? DPS. Damage. But really, these guys versus my guys, it's pretty much the same. Not much difference. These guardians aren't very great at guardianing. I am really sad that they did, and I can understand why they did it. It made pulls so easy when you wanted to pull, but it was also annoying when you didn't want to pull. So I can understand why they nerfed the AoE pulls like Starfall and Halo for my priest. They were kind of OP and annoying at the same time. So I get it. I totally get it. There are other spells, though, that don't quite have the same, I wouldn't use the word problem. But, I'm going to put this. I don't know. I just wish they wouldn't have. So I completely understand why. Sorry. Wrong place, wrong time, Mr. Fetish Binder. You're so cute, Mr. Train Sword. So sad I had to kill you. Skish boom. Alright. Tiger Dash. Loot. Loot. Back to you. You gave me that nice piece of gear, so even if you don't have Zandalari in your name, I am going to kill you. $20 journal. Meh. I think it's good for collectors, but I don't think there's any book collectors currently. There's some sparkling in there. Is this worth getting, or is it just like a potion? It's like a potion. Meh. Meh. I say meh. Temple leg plates. That's a potion. I don't want potions. No potions, please. Alright, zoom zoom. I wonder, could I pull and... Like, how far will these guys follow me? Target one of them. Harris Pecs. Okay, so those guys are like completely concentrating. Okay, it looks like they gave up. So they don't follow very far? Yeah, they don't follow very far. That's kind of disappointing. But also probably designed to, oh, what's the word? Discourage. Discourage farming. Not farming in general, but like farming in moss. Because I can see how, like, if somebody's trying to quest here, and somebody's just gathering up all the mobs to kill them. Well, first of all, A, that'd be great for questing. If you're questing at a level that's higher than what the mobs are at. But it kind of trivializes the content in that case. And then also, you have the consideration where, you know, if somebody else is, you know, doing what I'm doing and is coming around killing the mobs before you get a chance to kill them for your quest, then it's like, but my quest. So I can see the reason for that. And it makes sense to me anyway. I just wish I was faster. Of course, it'd be helpful if I, you know, didn't use my travel speed boost. What is this over here? Who's over here? Who's hiding here? Hi, what's going on? Why are you hiding here? Anyway, it would be helpful if I didn't use my combat speed boost, you know, when I had mobs literally targeted. Friend of the Fate. Oh, that's right. Because I'm in Moonkin form, if I get like crits or something, I get this little helper. And I love the helper. Denizen of the Dream. I love it. Sandalari Fleshbinder. Here. Giant eggs. I have an arrow on my head. I don't think I like that. Ah, the food be arriving. Is it me? Am I the food? Yeah, Kelm. Think got all the shinies here. Oh, no, there's one more. Okay, so now we're going to go across the way. Don't know what that was, but it's fine. It seems like there's something big and bad over yonder. That's okay, that's fine. The Guardians, they're not like even targeting me hardly anymore. It's like they know, oh, she's dangerous. We'll just let her be. Well, he didn't have anything interesting for me this time. I'm kind of disappointed. $20 from What's of Harmony. Nice. I need all the Spirit of Harmony I can get. I was tempted to go into the Throne of Thunder like as a farm, but again, I wasn't sure how many people wanted me to go through that. Like I didn't want to go through Siege before just because that raid bores me. But Throne of Thunder, I could have gotten a decent amount of logs and maybe a mount and or a pet. But I do also tend to wrap that one up fairly. Like I go up to Chijun and I stop. Don't go to the end, so I'll be missing out on some good pet opportunities, like the amalgamation, etc. But I like what I'm doing right now. It's been pretty lucrative so far, as I said 3 times already. The 11,000 that it did register, the 75,000 that it didn't register. What was that noise? I don't know if that was in game or if that was somewhere in the house, but I have the Roomba running. It probably was that running into a cabinet or something. But yeah, so that's 75. I'm just gonna round that down to 70 because I don't remember what the price it was off the top of my head. So 70 plus 11, so 81,000. I'm not crying. Even if we keep getting these waterlogged Zandalari books. It seems like people who are only interested in collections, like achievement collections, because I think that's what that's for, is for the achievements. Book reading, Lore Master achievement. No, I don't think I've gotten Lore Master with anything on any of my characters. Oh, hello. See, there we go, another one. And my bags are getting full. We're not quite at empty levels yet, though. Yet. across the street. Yeah. I honestly didn't see this guy on the corner here. I only know he was there because of where the damage text was. Okay, so that noise I heard earlier, that was the music to this. Okay, that's cool. Oh, nothing in here. Okay. That's fine. To each their own. I feel like I did go through that loop a little bit fast, because I think... Well, these guys have respawned already, so... And the guy that usually, but not always, has the interesting loot. He's losing his touch. Alright, almost to emptying levels. Oh, they're starting to spawn too. Which means it wouldn't hurt to take a moment to empty the bags. Oh, we're not quite at empty levels yet. Okay, now we're at emptying levels. Not even 30 minutes in. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Repair, sell trash. Sell skewered peanuts and the pearl milk. Nobody wants that. Why isn't it showing my greens? I think I got probably a LUA error. I know that developers have publicly, of the Addy bags, did publicly announce that they're no longer going to support it. They're moving on to a different bag type project. So maybe it's time to move to that project too. See, I like Addy bags for like this organization, but I feel like the way I had it in so many of my tunes, it gets to be too much. If that makes sense. Like I want to sort all the things, but then sometimes I want some things to be this way and some things to be that way, and I have to create some custom groups. Sometimes I think it's just easier to go to the original bag method and not worry about getting fancy. And yet another journal. I don't need these journals, guys. I don't want to read. The funny thing is, you could sit down and read the journal, and then still give it to somebody else. It's not like it's BOP after you read it. Which I find amusing. Hilarious, even. Well, maybe not hilarious. It just makes me wonder what the point of like having so many journals out in the world is. And these sentries, they're like, beep boop, just doing my job. Beep boop, I saw nothing. All right, now we're at 30 mark. 24,000 and then some after 24 minutes, or sorry, after 30 minutes. Does that mean we'll probably get to like 50,000 at the end of the hour? That'd be nice. I'm not gonna lie, my sales have hardly been keeping up with the price of the tokens lately. So I would like to see some juicy sales. Sounds like somebody was in there talking to me. Hello, anybody in here? Hello, hello. Just these bodies? Okay, never mind. Yeah, not even killing constantly. I'm still making this this juicy buck. And again, you gotta remember, it's not fast, which is why we want to do the materials collection at the same time as BOAs. Because you have to have something to supplement those days where you're not selling the BOEs. Uh-oh. We are running into spawn slowness, though. That's no bueno. Looks like we're hitting the docks this go round. And I won't mount up, too. Every little bit helps. Oh, and we are back to emptying our bags. That's fine. That's fine. You know, I think it's interesting, those birds that fly off when you kill the Sandalari. You like, they just fly off as a matter of imagery. But I think it'd be cool if like there was a point to it. Like, not like as a scout warning, hey, bad guys are here or whatever. But like if 1,000, maybe 1,000's a lot, or maybe not. What's that? Oh, I didn't know there's something over here. Oops. How much loot did I miss out on? Well, this time not much. But like say 1,000 or 100, you know, some predetermined number of crows. I'm not going to get on the boat. The boat's kind of annoying to me, in my opinion. But those crows that fly off, like you have a predetermined number of them. Hello. Again, doesn't show up in the loot appraisal, but it's 10,000 gold of region market. Which means that there's nobody else on Feather Moon. that might have a pair that hasn't just put up. Actually, considering it's only regional market and not regular market, that means nobody else in Feathering has put anything up in like the last 30 days. So I can control the market. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the birds. So I think it'd be pretty cool. See? There we go. We are definitely going to get like 50,000, even on Loot Appraiser. Alright, it's time to empty my bag. Let's clear this out real quick. But yeah, we're definitely going to hit 50,000 even with Loot Appraiser. Not picking everything up. Repair, sell trash. I want to sell these books. These books, like they're too easy to get. I don't want to keep these books. I think I'm not accidentally selling, so I don't want to sell. Okay. So yeah, it's just not showing greens, is what I'm seeing. Because it says 12 here. And yeah, but there's no way that that's 128 items right there. So there's definitely a graphic bug somewhere. Which is kind of annoying. I guess I'm going to look into new bags after this, or go to the OG bags, which, you know, they've improved. So I'm not mad at it. So I keep getting distracted when talking about those birds, but like for like every 100 or like 1,000 or whatever, like predetermined number of those birds flies off, you know, it counts higher and higher and higher toward probably something new. And like when you get to, you know, say the 1,000, then you have a mob that spawns, and it only spawns if you have those 1,000. So it's not on a timer or anything like that. You have to kill enough Sandalari to have enough of those birds fly off and create that, you know, and be the impetus, for the spawn. What are these called? Sandalari golems? Okay. We're already back to emptying the bags. So this time I'm probably going to sell. I might reload my UI. I don't want to reload my UI because I'll like all of my Loot Appraiser data will go away. I don't want that. Well, I was so slow coming through here that these guys are respawning already. I mean, I did, you know, take a moment to sell my stuff. I'm not surprised. More greens. Arcweaver. $20 minutes left. I wonder how many times I'm going to have to empty my bags in the next 20 minutes. We also have 20 minutes to get 5,000 worth of product too. Alright, let's mount up. That didn't come back. That's interesting. Just gonna run past you guys. Hi and bye. Apparently there's a big bad guy nearby. That was weird. Whoop. All right. Well, we hit 50,000 in Loot Appraiser. So that's pretty cool. Alright, repair, sell trash. Oh, I sell the vegetables. I'm not going to get rid of the cloth because my carrier likes the cloth. Like, this would be a moment where putting up Katie would be a good idea. I'm not quite there yet. So I emptied bags once in the last 2 minutes. It was a little premature, but it still counts. Hey, honey. Sorry about that, honey. Came home, and so we talked for a minute. 17 minutes to go, though. I still don't, he seems like invisible. He's there. So I'm going to actually try to actively look for him before I spam the button. The food be arriving as I kill. And the cat has come back. Alright, time to empty the bags. Let's see. I can get rid of these. What do I sell? Cool. And more of these journals. Don't get the journals. Oh. There these two. Okay. And sleep. Okay. So that's 2. I have like the number 56,666 gold. So even with that detour to the docks, there's still a delay in spawning. Interesting. He's not interesting to me anymore. I don't think I'll go in there anymore. Reliac Lake Gardens. Pearl milk tea. One of those ravens flew away again. So only goodness knows where. More journals. This is the third empty. 13 minutes to go. The journals don't stack. I think that's part of the problem. So that too. All right. Yeah. The scientist person over here. All right, we'll come back over here for another detour. Skewered peanut chicken. Peanut chicken. I like this section better because it feels like you can just kill more. And it's all relatively in here. Maybe I'll just finish off the next 11 minutes in here. Although we'll eventually get to a point where these will have respawn issues too. Maybe 3. Wrap. Was it the Spirit Twister? Maybe. I can't jump up here. Cool. Well, it's time to empty again. This is what, number 4? Oh, yeah. Okay. I know this isn't going to empty my slots, but hopefully helps a little bit. There's only one leak. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to just summon Katie next at this rate. Zap. Destroy trash. Oh, there's sparklies over there. Destroy trash. Yeah, I'm taking my time this time. These last 10 minutes, not just going to run around and go crazy for various reasons. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's what, 5? Six minutes to go, though. Not worried about the eye in the tent. They're not interesting anymore anyway. Yes, give me all the motes of harmony. There's a wall there. Not a fan of girls. Hello there. Hello. Well, only 2,000, but it's not bad. I'll take it. And of course, these are invalid targets. I already killed them. This one on this side of the wall. Okay. I like how he's like, nothing to see here, Bob. I like functioning. Made from Motes of Harmony. And an old cloth.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Woohoo! Alright. Seal trash. Of course. Booris. Alright. 2 minutes left though. Okay, around here. Looks like I'm going backwards. Which is fine. Taking my time. And again, this tent's not interesting to me anymore, so I'm not going to even pay him a visit. Ghost Iron Lockbox is nice. I think this is what, 6? Alright, sell trash. Battered ship. I feel like it's given me that message for that a few times at this point. Yeah. I can't do anything with that one. And these journals. Oh yeah, this incantation of yada yada. Yes. Okay. But now it's been an hour. All right, 58,000 that was recorded. That was pretty good. Plus the other 2 farms, which was about 5,000, 7,000, 13,000. So 58, 68, 72,000. And if it all sells, that'll be great. All right, guys. With that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I think I'm going to put a poll in the YouTube community just to get you guys' input on what kind of farm you'd like to see next week. Time allowing, I will do 3 again. And it'll be, I'm not going to go for specifics. I'm just going to ask, pet, mount, materials, logs. So keep an eye out for that. It won't probably be today. It'll probably be closer to the weekend, but keep an eye out for that. Make sure to follow me on the socials. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Thanks for joining. Bye.